Welcome back to the Manc Entrepreneur YouTube channel, and today has gone differently already. I forgot that today the whole apartment building that I live in has had the electricity turned off. So all the plans that I had today of recording content at the desk are not going to happen. Well, at least for another 5 or so hours. Which means I am now on the hunt for somewhere to with Wi-Fi. So I already know there's 3 places nearby. I've got Cafe Nero, Costa or Starbucks, and yeah, let's see where we end up. I'm going to bring you with me today, and we'll see how we react to things not going to plan. So we made it to Starbucks to kick things off with, and yeah, this is pretty much where my base will be for the next at least 45 minutes. And yeah, so what I've done is actually send a video out on Instagram. I'll do the same on Facebook in a minute and let people know that I am here. So anyone in Manchester right now who is available, I know it's a long shot as it's the middle of the day, but if you want to come and chat business, e-commerce with me, we can make that happen. So other than that, I've got articles to get done, and I got a meeting in 15 minutes, and then I do have another meeting at 4, but at that time I'm really hoping to be back at the office. Got another meeting at 1, that's looking like I'll probably be somewhere else, but we will see. So yeah, nice. The adventure continues. Hi guys, and a bit of an update today because there is no power in the office and probably isn't going to be for the next 4 to 5 hours. I am out and about in Manchester. So with that said, if you're in Manchester city centre right now and want to catch up, want to chat business, e-commerce, anything, let me know in the comment section and we can make it happen. I'll even buy you a drink for the trouble of coming to find me. So I understand most of you may be in work, maybe not in Manchester, but that said, if you are, I'm more than happy to chat. So here I am. Right now I'm in Starbucks. Let me know down below if you're interested. Starbucks on Oxford Road, and yeah, we can make something happen. Hopefully see you later. Good morning, good morning. I won't risk trying to put the camera on. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Okay. So yeah, as you can imagine, things aren't really going to plan right now, as there's no electric or water in my apartment, which is exactly my fault today. I take full blame for that. I said this is clearly not a recording environment, especially with the shitty Wi-Fi. You're currently on 4G. So yeah, with that said, Rodney's just sent over the article from the Star Cafe I've asked him to do. Tina's working on an image for that as well. Matt's just sent over the latest video link for the final part of the WordPress crash course, so I'll get that loaded as well. And then yeah, that's pretty much you know, the highlight of what I can do is anything related to documents, emails, and tutorials. So that's pretty much what I'm focusing on right now. Nightmare. So I'm the impediment, I know, and we've got a meeting with John at 1. God knows where I'll be for that. Yeah, we will see. I did see the YouTube video, like the part 2, so I was like, okay. Jesus. Impressive. So welcome back. We've had to move from Starbucks. Got far too noisy. It's 11:30 and it's starting to get really busy. Even with headphones in, couldn't really, you know, concentrate on what I was doing. So now we're going to try and find somewhere else. Let's see where we end up. So we've managed to make our way to Cafe Nero much more quiet and some nice jazz music going on. So just had some emails from John. The meeting's going ahead in about an hour's time. I've got a few bits and pieces to work on from now until then. And hopefully I've got some power back in the apartment because I really need to be there for the meeting at 4, otherwise that's going to have to get rescheduled. Yeah, much better place to be working right now. So just about to jump on the call with John and
Mid-August. Forever. That's quite deep for 30 kilos.
So, just finished a meeting with John and Matt, and now heading back to the office because I've just heard the electric is back on, which is great news. It's now 2 o'clock. I've got a little bit more work to do, and I've got 2 hours before my meeting, which I needed to record for the YouTube channel, so that is good as well. So, so far, been a pretty productive day. To say that I've not been office-based and had to utilise pretty shitty Wi-Fi, we're not doing too bad. So yeah, I'll carry this on and keep you up to date with how the rest of the day goes. So, yeah, so far, so good. I also feel like I'm maybe a proper YouTuber now because I'm getting some very funny looks from people on the street walking along, talking to a camera. Fun and games. And we are back at the desk. It's now 10 to 4 and I'm about to jump on the interview with Luke, which you will see on the channel next week sometime. Can't confirm a date yet, but hopefully sometime next week. Since I got back to the office, I have been pretty busy. Finished off an article for Reseller Cafe and actually got a guest post sent over to me as well. So that's great. That's also got that teed up and ready to go. Just waiting on an image for a feature image to go with that. And also heard back from Rob, who I mentioned in a couple of videos ago. Again, Rob, who lives out in Thailand, he's more than up for an interview on the channel as well. So once I've finished with Luke, I'm going to check out Rob's calendar. And obviously with him being in Thailand, we've got like an 8-hour difference to play with here. But I'm going to check out his calendar, get something there for next week, and yeah, hopefully bring you a really inspirational chat with Rob. But with that said, right now I'm going to jump on the call with Luke, and yeah, we'll hear what he's got to say. So I'll share a little bit of the interview with you like live now, and then the full version will be out on the channel next week. So yeah. Good things, and Luke's got some fascinating stories to tell about his entrepreneurial journey. Really looking forward to this. It will be good. So yeah, let's get doing it and implement it. Because like you said, at the end of the day, you are without your customers. Is there a reprice price?
Exactly, completely that. Exactly that. Yeah, I think that we should always listen to our, from my point, listen to the merchants, from the merchants' point, listen to their customers. If they have ideas and you think, the packaging could be different, listen to, and grow. So, that's for me when, I won't mention the reprice where usually are still about back in the day. But I did try it. I asked them, can you do this, can you do that? And it was very much no, it can't.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's the way to progress. So yeah, I'm not saying that we do everything that people want, but if it's something small, we see a need for all our merchants to have it.
Yeah,
we'll do our utmost to get it implemented pretty quickly. So yeah, that's kind of where it all came from.
Yeah, can't argue with that. So you touched on a point which I think is very important with reprices, and certainly in my experience as well. I mean, I've seen it. When I've been consulting with other businesses, they turn a repricer on. Bang! Sales just go right up. So, they win the buy box on Amazon and all starts going well.
And then you get, like you said, with the simple reprices that just go down, you get into the price drop war, don't you, where they constantly going 1p under each other until eventually they hit the bottom or a limit that gets set. And what's great is that eReprice doesn't do that. You find out that you're basically maximising profit while still keeping at the lowest price that you can, I'm guessing, whilst retaining a buy box. Is that right?
Exactly that, yeah. So we have, obviously, for people that haven't used a reprice before, for each of your products, you'll set a minimum price that you're willing to sell the product for and a maximum price.
Yeah.
And then sort of in between those two prices, we will adjust the price up and down depending on your competition. Like I say, buy a penny, buy 5p, you can set that. You can sort of identify which you think is going to be your best strategy using our sort of settings in the application. And yeah, so I think the main thing when it comes to a repricer is, although price is key, I think it's that buy box position that we all want.
Yeah.
So that's what we target. So we're targeting winning that buy box, getting those sales. If we can increase pricing, we will do. Sort of something we're sort of really excited about coming soon is we're going to sort of have a bit of a, can't say too much about it, but sort of monitoring your competitors that are probably using reprices as well.
Okay.
There is that.
Very
so
cool.
We're start monitoring that so we can start to sort of see if we can manipulate, to use a word, the price up when it's going down, and so it's, like I say, pricing down all the time, the whole sort of race to the bottom scenario.
And there we go, we've just finished the call with Luke. Fantastic interview, really looking forward to getting that online. I know you saw a little clip of it, but Luke's story is fantastic. You'll find out about zombies and all sorts of stuff. Trust me, it's a good one. And yeah, so that's pretty much, it's now 5:05. I had a little bit of trouble with Skype playing ball at the beginning there, but we got there in the end, and now it's edited time, and literally I've got today's video to edit, so you can see that tomorrow, and now I've got Luke's interview to edit. So tonight is going to be a fun one, because that chat with Luke went on for about 40 or so minutes, so that one's going to take a while. We did have a chat, for about probably about 10 minutes or so beforehand, just chatting about all sorts of stuff. But yeah, the actual main interview is great. I'm really looking forward to getting that out. So Luke, thank you again if you do see this. I really appreciate it. Before I do that though, I am going to message Rob and try and get him in the calendar for next week as well, because that should be a good one. So with that said, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I know it's been a little bit, it's another vlog style one, totally unprepared, because I wasn't truly expecting the power to be off this morning. It was supposed to be a day of recording, but I think we've actually made a pretty good job of getting stuff done today. So with that said, thank you so much for watching. Hit a like if you enjoy these sort of vlog style videos. I know it's been a little bit disjointed, but this is just real life. Anyway, enough of that. I'm waffling. Catch you on Monday. Have a great weekend, and yeah, we'll chat then. Thank you for watching.